Western Lines of Scotland. GWR. Prairie. No, Prairie, that's it. I think Dark accidentally bans everybody at one point or another. Look at this. Good afternoon, driver. We're hauling a load of logs to Stranraer Harbour where they're building a new pier for cars to get on the boats. Before you bring the new load of logs to the harbour, you'll have to pick up a train of empty log wagons and store them in Stranraer town. Don't forget to check the junctions at the pickups. Good luck. Right. We are coming back. We are reversing our merry way here, which will get us to stop at Stranraer Harbour Junction, Gate 1. Oops, of course. Better. It says don't forget to enter advanced mode. You're right, I've forgotten to enter advanced mode. Let's do that once we get to the first waypoint. Totally forgot about that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Find me somebody who does not get emotional about steam locos and I will show you a man with a heart of stone. Rails 1065, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Back to the signal box. Oh, it was in advanced mode already. Of course it is, because I had to use the E key to unlock the reverser. Cut off. Panda says he had a heart of stone until last weekend when he drove a steam elephant at Beamish and now he's sold. Excellent. Right, release the brakes. Where are we going? Stabling Road 1. Looks like we're set to go that way. Trouble would like to see the channel tunnel in the game. Yeah, a lot of people said that with MSDS, and then when it did turn up, everyone thought, Oh, actually driving through 25 miles of tunnel is not that interesting. GWR, I will be updating screenshots as soon as I get a moment. Radio station, drop me a Twitch message with a link to that and I will certainly take a look. It's 31 miles of tunnel, thank you, Finch. Oh, I don't remember that boat. Where did that boat come from? Out there, probably. Out there, the sea. Stranraer Harbour, Stabling Road 1. Okay, and then we're going to reverse. Oh yes, and then we're going to reverse back and get those wagons. I thought you did Darkness, and Sissy placed it there. Steam Trains Unlimited says it comes from Ireland. Fair enough. White's calling us on. More Great Western Darkness monster craziness. It does look rather splendid though, it has to be said. Set to reverse and pick up the wagons waiting at Harbour Carriage Siding 2. When you've picked up the wagons, head back to the Stabling Road and move to the other side of the train for the hall to Stranraer Town. Hey, Radio Station X1, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Right, so we are set in to the wrong place, to the right place. And we have to go and couple up to those wagons. Has to be said, this is a beautiful loco. It really is. The detail of it is stunning. Sometimes it's nice to get a really beautiful loco like this and put it on a really beautiful route and just not worry about whether that's appropriate. Right, wagon's just there, let's try not to hit them too hard. Speedboat down there as well. A little bit more speed, please. Well, Darkness, they both got Western in them. Stands for Great Western Lines of Scotland Railways, yeah? Right, back to the stabling road. Trains Unlimited says I should have done a brake test. Quite right. Steam and Jam, this scenario is about 40 minutes in total. So bring these wagons into Harbour Stabling Road 1 and then we're going to run round them. Oh, I left the brake on. Let's make sure we're all in. Are we all in? Yep, we're all in. Right, let's uncouple all of it there. And then move forward to the head shunt. Steam Trains Unlimited says the OTA wagons probably don't fit the steam era. Well, neither does a Great Western local or Scottish Blue, but sometimes you just got to let these things fly. Alright. Right, so now we're going to run through Head Shunt 3. Oh, that's where we are now. Harbour Gate 2. What are we doing? Oh, we're in the wrong place. That's where we're supposed to be. Right, we're going to cross over. and it wants us to go to Harbour Gate 2, which is there. Okay. We're already facing... No, we've got to go backwards, that's why. That's what's confusing me. Oh, Signalman's doing his job. We've got a couple of whites there. Going back to gate 2. Where we need to stop. Twitchy Roger, when you change the loco brake to the throttle regulator, does it still work as a combination throttle brake? You mean this one? Yeah, absolutely. I just don't like to use this particular controller, to be honest. Getting brakes off. Disabling road 1 now. Oh, I see. Sorry, Twitchy Rogers. Does it still work as a combination throttle dynamic run required? Yes, it does. Sorry, yes. This on some locos will behave. The difference is there's no notch. Hey, Crunchberry, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, so the main difference is there's no notch on the loco brake, so you just have to kind of remember where it is. But there's a few trains I've used that work it like that, and they're fine, absolutely fine to drive. Go on, BNSF, what do you call a pig that plays tug of war? Crunch, come on, need some crunch. Right, we are coupled. Now we are going back to the shunt neck. Where is that? Oh, I see. Right, all the way back here. We've got blue line. Good. And a green light. there, cheers, Guy. Welcome. Pulled pork. Oh dear. Right. Signal distance just went up. Cheers, friend Starlin. Sharp hill up there. Nearly there. Left signal's clear, so we're clear into the siding. Sorry, I can't see the chat when I'm turned like this. Get slowed down to 20. Get the whole train into this signalled area. That's it. I guess I failed that stop. Yeah, because the train moved. It rolled. Not cool. Anyway, never mind. Moving on. Loading bank, which is which one? Which one do you want me to go to? This one. Click that one and that one. Yep. And we're going to drop them off in there. Davey7793NL, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Just have to keep a very close eye on the water going in. Dropping these wagons off in this siding up here. Right, are we in the siding? It looks like we're in the siding. Let's just double check on the map. Not quite. Little more. That's better. Now they're all in. Tubble, what I would suggest is drop me a message with your details and what the articles are roughly about, and I'll find out what the story is. It may well be they're just sitting in a queue. I know they get so many submissions that they can end up with some that just don't get published for a while, but I can certainly get them to drop you a note. So yeah, email, do a Twitch message with the details, and I'll make inquiries for you. Oops, not that one. That one. Right, we're going back to Junction Gate 1, which is the signal box. Cheers, Panda. Thanks for joining. Yes, BNSF, I could do that. He's just suggested locking track IR when I'm looking backwards. I'm actually kind of trying to concentrate on driving the train, though. That's it. Right, got the brakes on. Good, we're not going to roll this time. Okay, now we are going to gate 5, and then we're going to come back and couple up to those wagons. Ah yes, the loaded OTAs. Alright, how are we doing on points? Cheers, Tap the Rail Man. Thanks for joining. Davey, what is your daily? I'm not quite sure I understand the question. Oh, daily job. I work at Dovetail. I am designing and managing the creation of the new train simulator. So it'll be mostly my fault if it doesn't work. God, look at the size of this stopping point. I'd just like to thank Darkness Monster for giving me a thimble to stop on. Alright. And then we are going to there. Wow, all the points are all set up for us as well. Wait for the timer this time. Didn't create the point. Breathe in, Matt. How long is the scenario waiting list? PC Fantastic, go and have a look for yourself. There's tons of it on there. But I don't necessarily play it all in order. I play what I think gives us variety, meets the requests that people are asking for at the time. I don't want to be too sort of rigid about it. At the end of the day, it's what people who are watching the stream want to see. Right, gonna go and get these wagons over here. BNSF, how does Dovetail decide what to make for DLC? There's a large number of factors that play into that one. Something to ask Steve, actually. What's Garden Rail? It's a fictional route on Workshop, played out of the assets in the game of Gnomes. Turns it into a sort of a nice garden railway. I thought it'd be a little bit of fun to drive around. It was suggested by someone. I can't remember who, but it was suggested. Right, we have some wagons into Stranraer platform, which is that one. We are good to go. Astonaya, does leaving the cylinder cocks on for ages not annoy you? It does, but far less annoying than forgetting to open them and having it blow the engine up. It's Dave, Davey7793, A controls homemade to drive the trains. This is Rail Driver, which you can buy on from Amazon. This is all Cytec flight gear, but it doesn't work with the game as it comes out the box now at the moment. But it's all off the shelf. The only thing that's custom is the wooden base, which my father made for me, since he's a wizard with the woodwork. Oh, it is a green signal. I was panicking that was a red signal. Hate that. Never mind. Right, when you reverse up to Stranraer Junction Shuntneck, you only have to put the braking wagon in the siding, just to make sure the switches and the crossings are free. Right, so now we're going back to this siding up here, back to here. Oh, we've got a little bit more to go. Right, let's get this done. So, reverse the train. Is it? We've got the blue line. We've got the blue line. Almost forgot to open the cylinder cups. Bit of a hill to get it up the Shuntneck, but boiler pressure's getting a tad low at the moment as well. Want me to change the background? Okay, I'll try and change the background. Oh, here comes the Duchess back again. What's the matter? Did you forget something? Or have I been doing this that long? There you go, one steam background. Somehow. Yeah, let's get some steam built back up. I let the boiler pressure get down too low, so oops. Come on, Matt, even I made it. Yeah, I know, I wasn't paying enough attention. Won't take long, and boiler pressure's coming up quite quickly. Yep, the driver just wanted a cuppa in the signal box. You got it gouged. You got to keep the signalman sweet, you see, otherwise you end up with that one at Castle Douglas who hates my guts. Top the water up. Tubble, First Capital Connect, though, as a brand, does still exist. So he just said that the First Capital Connect doesn't exist anymore. It's now Thameslink. The actual brand still does exist, though. They never die, ever, ever, ever. Even if you want to do something like Connect South Central, which doesn't really doesn't operate in the UK anymore, they still exist. They're owned by a French company. Oops, a bit too excitable. Let's try that again. I can't get up the hill. Alright, I know. Alright, we'll have to come forward a bit. Ah, stop it! Stop! Problem is, we're on a very steep gradient here. There's a very steep load, very steep gradient, and it doesn't want to go up. Come on, will you do it? There she goes. Yeah. Right, I'm going to try a different tack here. I'm going to go forward a bit. It's a bit flatter down here, and I'm going to take a run at it. Because every signalman likes it when drivers take a run at it. Stop then. You can Stop now. Don't want to go past the signal if I can help. Oh, well, I've passed the signal now. No, at this rate I'll be lucky. What I want to do is get a wagon on there. If I get a wagon on the yellow, we can finish this instruction. That's 62% the water, it's not desperately urgent. Yeah, we're on a 1 in 85 and we've got far too much for this loco. Alright, I'm going to get the brakes on. That gets me the finish of that instruction. Let's get some more coal and stuff in. I don't know what the ideal fire mass was on this loco, I must admit. Right, let's get the brakes off. Now we are going to Harbour Road 1. So back up to here again. Boiler pressure's coming back up. Right, I've got approval to pass that red light. We're almost done BNSF. We've done pretty much the hard bit. That was control space. Okay, train, you can stop now. Right, now we are going back to this line here, which is that. Then we go back to the platform here, run back to junction gate, and run back to where we started. So we're nearly done the hard bit. Now we just got to go back and pull this lot away. Yeah, I struggled a bit getting up that hill, so I should have hit the hill a bit harder, but the thing is I didn't manage my boiler pressure and I ran out of boiler pressure and then stopped on the hill. Yes! Some brakes on early, actually, given that this is a heavy train and it takes forever to slow down. Where are we going here? Just before the switch. How's this going to give me a tick then? Because they don't all fit in the yellow marker. They don't all fit. I don't know how that's going to give me a tick. Never mind. Yes, that doesn't make any sense. That is the right place. They'll have to go in good siding 1. Where are we going next anyway? Up to the platform and then back to the... Okay, fair enough. He says to dump it there. That's where we're going to dump it. got a tick. Right, let's head to Stranraer town. Right, need signalman's permission to go. Going into Harbour Platform 1 again. Got way too fast into this siding. Right, and then Junction Gate next. Yeah, Junction Gate 1. That's where we're going next. Once we are finished with the wait. Cheers, Dave. Thanks for joining. Right, so we're on our way back to Stranraer, then we'll stable the loco, and then we're finished. And then we're heading off to Portland Terminal next, drive the big boy. Looks like we've got the signal. Going up to the signal box here. hasn't changed the point. Darkness, it hasn't changed the point. Which means I'm going to get denied there. That's interesting. Not sure what to do about that. Let me try an MSTS shuffle. Maybe I didn't go far enough this way for it to be happy. Right, any sign? Nope, no sign of that point changing. Ooh, this one we want changing, but I can't change that manually. No, it's that one we want changing. But it's an automatic junction, so I'm relying on the dispatcher to do that one for me. I think we might have to abandon this. That's a shame. So close. I noticed that AI is still there. He was trying to steam up earlier on. I wonder why he's not left. And I wonder if we're into a deadlock situation now. Okay, alright, fair enough. That's the end of that scenario, I think. So that scenario was new pier at Stranraer, and it's probably because I'm running quite late. It's the basic system where when you actually start running too late, the dispatcher can't cope. I just also, while we're here, I wanted to bring everyone's attention to the wagons. Who saw these in Western Lines of Scotland? I did those. My sad contribution. Right. Right, so thank you very much for that, Dark Monster. Darkness Monster. That was a good challenge. Right, so let me switch back to changing route, and we'll move on to the next scenario, which is